What's going on, wrestling family? Welcome back to the channel. So we got something that we need to talk about right now, okay? I am thoroughly confused. I am flabbergasted. I am appalled, okay? Clutching my pearls that Bayley keeps being done dirty by WWE when it comes to these posters. They keep leaving her off of Bad and Bougie. RIP to Takeoff. This makes no sense, and I don't understand why. Now, for people who have been Bayley fans for a long time, this isn't any new news to you guys. You guys have been frustrated about this for a long time, and you guys have been making your voices known about this for a while. Even to the point where Bayley actually tweeted about this, I think, last year, about why she keep getting left off the posters. Now, last year, I didn't think much about it because I was like, okay, well, maybe because she's a heel, they're just trying to rip the heel, and because she doesn't have a championship belt, maybe that's the reason they keep keeping her off of these posters as far as being a single competitor. But then there were some instances where I was like, why isn't she on that poster? And this person is there. It just didn't make any sense. And now we're at the point where she won the Royal Rumble. She won her belt at WrestleMania, had a fantastic match at Backlash after suffering a ton of losses last year. Now it doesn't make any sense why they keep leaving her off the poster. Now I'm going to go through some of these posters and try to, talk about what's going on here. So we're going to use the Summerslam poster for one. Exhibit A. This is going to be the first evidence to what I'm talking about. Bayley fans, I'm sure you guys already done this, but let's just take a ride with me, okay? So when we're looking at this poster, the first thing I think about is, why are you here? Okay, why is Rhea Ripley on this poster? Now, I'm as big as a fan of Rhea Ripley as anyone else. She is a huge star. I wouldn't leave her off of any posters, but it doesn't make any sense for her to be on this poster. Why put her here? Unless you can guarantee that she's actually going to be at SummerSlam, it does not make any sense for her to be there. And even if you can guarantee of her being there, why leave her here? Because if you don't have her on a poster and she shows up, what happened to the element of surprise? You know what type of pop she would get if she wasn't on this poster and she showed up there? It will be on the level of possibly Edge at Royal Rumble or Triple H when he returned after his surgery. It will be a huge pop. And imagine if Liv Morgan is in the middle of the ring. Imagine the pop and people being like, oh my God, somebody about to die. Can you imagine that happen? So I don't understand why they would do this, because this can really ruin the surprise. But also, it makes me wonder if on the business side, they're like, when it comes to SummerSlam, we're kind of worried that we're not going to sell those tickets. So we got to put this here so people can say, or put Rhea Ripley here, here, so people can be like, oh, I want to buy a moment. The moment of her returning, I want to be there to see that. But like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess I can kind of understand the ticket sales thing, because from what I understand, it costs an arm and a leg and 3 mortgages just to get the nosebleed seats at SummerSlam. I ain't going. I'm saving my money up for WrestleMania right now. But yeah, that's what I heard. And normally I would say, why is The Miz here? But he's from Ohio, just like Logan Paul is. It makes sense. And when it comes to Cody Rhodes, he's the face of the company. There isn't too many posters that he hasn't been on since he's been here, and he's not going to be on as long as he's champion. And Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, I'm happy to see them on this poster, because they're money. They're money, okay? They understand that they are going to draw in a lot of, fans and a lot of revenue and things like that. So it makes sense for them to be on the poster. But again, Bayley could have been there where Rhea Ripley was. That makes no sense to me at all. So let's move on to another poster, all right? So we're looking at this poster here, all right? And this is from the WWE official Twitter, which this poster, this poster is pretty funny. Why in the world is Rey Mysterio bigger than Randy Orton? Like, this is not, I don't know if it's supposed to be a perspective thing where he's closer to the camera, but he can scoot back a little bit. They can make him a little bit smaller, but it's kind of funny. But you do got Bayley on this poster, but why isn't she holding the championship? Why isn't she holding the championship? It makes no sense. And then when you look at the Clash at the Castle poster, again, Cody's the face of the company. He's going to be there. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, they are money, okay? They're going to be on almost every poster. And then Drew McIntyre, that's his home. It would make no sense at all for him not to be there. It don't matter what title he's holding. He could be holding a WWE Speed Championship, and he needs to be on that poster every single time. But why? And as much as I love saying Yeet, why is Jey Uso on this poster? Makes no sense. You could have put Bayley right here. You don't have any of your singles women's champions on here at all. Doesn't make any sense. All right, let's move on to the next one, Exhibit C. All right, so you look at the Royal Rumble poster. This is from this year. She's not on this poster. And we're going to go to the bigger one. She's not on this poster at all. Now, I can kind of understand here if they want to kind of choose this moment to hide her, to kind of use the element of surprise that she's gonna win. Like nobody knew that, right? Everybody knew Bayley was gonna win this Royal Rumble. There's only been a small percentage of people who thought that it could possibly be Tiffany Stratton, or it could possibly be AJ Lee if she came back, or something like that, or maybe who else they think? Probably Alexa Bliss. But for the most part, most reasonable wrestling fans knew that it was gonna be Bayley. We just knew 100%. You might as well just told us before it happened. No, that wouldn't have been cool. But that's basically would have been the same thing. Let's go to another poster, guys. Sorry if I'm going through this. Okay, this one right here. This one is crazy. Because I think I got the other one here. Yeah, this one here. Okay, this one was before Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill was champion. Now I get it. Again, they are money, okay? I get that. And I understand that every champion can't be on every poster, because I can make a case for Damian Priest just like I can make a case for Bayley, but more of a case for Bayley, because Damian Priest is a new champion. I don't think they know really how the fans feel. And this isn't really about Bayley herself. It's more so about how you treat your champions. It just so happens that Bayley is your champion. And the same thing goes for Damian Priest. But with this poster, I mean, you got let's go to the other one when they all got their belts, so we can kind of talk about this a little bit more. You got Cody Rhodes. He's going to be on almost every poster. 99.9% of the posters, he's going to be on it. You got Logan Paul, your mid-card champion. The same thing goes for Sami Zayn, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill, tag team champions. Becky, she's the champion. But again, you couldn't put Bayley anywhere in this poster at all. You couldn't move Cody to the middle and then put Bayley on the right side. There's room on this poster. There is room on this poster. So it doesn't make any sense, because I can't assume, I don't believe that Bayley did something wrong for them to keep her off the poster, because I would think that they wouldn't make her champion if that would be the case. So why would they do this? And there's some things that I've seen online that I hope, come on, zoom out. Yeah, we already talked about that. That poster is fire, bro. That poster, I love that poster. They did an amazing, I ordered a light, never mind. I'm getting off topic. But yeah, like I said, and I've seen people talk online where people are starting to get frustrated because they're seeing Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill on these posters over and over. As I said, they're money, and I'm happy to see them on the poster. They're going to be one of the biggest things in WWE for a long time, so why not market them? But there are people who's going to start getting resentful and say they're always on the posters. They were on posters before they were even champion, even Bianca Belair. Like, why was Bianca Belair at the WWE WrestleMania kickoff show? It didn't make any sense. That's how some people felt. And but specifically to these posters, when she didn't have a championship and she was on the poster, she's a huge star. But then you got Bayley, where she's the champion, and you're not featuring her champion. And even on the SmackDown poster, you're not featuring her holding the championship that she has. So I can completely understand that. I don't understand it. It makes no sense. This has been going on for a long time, I feel like. And I would like to know why. I mean, I wonder if she requested not to be on the posters, but I can't see her saying that. But again, I don't know her personally. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys not care? Does it not matter to you guys? Is it because it doesn't matter because it's Bayley, or you just don't care overall as long as we get good matches? I can understand that perspective too. But at the end of the day, I just feel like there's a certain way that you should treat your champions, right? At least get them in 1 out of 20 posters. She can't be on any posters, bro. Any posters with her title? I don't understand that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Salute, peace, have a good day.